Pearl is a public accredited tuition-free K-8 alternative to a traditional brick-and-mortar school for Washington state residents. Pearl is designed to serve families who want to be fully involved and engage with their children's education on a daily basis. Our certificated teachers partner with parents to teach, guide, evaluate, assess, and help all students to achieve their individual learning goals. For many families, a traditional school can meet the needs of their students. For others, they are looking for a different kind of educational approach that can center around their family's specific needs. These families are looking for an alternative learning experience. You may have a student with a demanding athletic career, a budding entrepreneur, a child with a health condition or learning disability, or you may just enjoy doing school as a family. You know your student's needs better than anyone, and at Pearl, you get to customize his or her education. Pearl can provide a flexible alternative learning experience that helps your students succeed, all with the support of an accredited teacher by your side. Pearl will be a good fit for your family if your K-8 student is a resident of Washington state and his or her needs are not being met through the local brick-and-mortar school for whatever reason. Being part of Pearl will also work for you if one parent in the family has time to be home with your student while they do their schoolwork on a daily basis. In the Pearl program, parent support and guidance play a vital role in student learning. Pearl offers book and paper as well as online curriculum options for all students. Online learning cannot exceed 50% of a student's classes due to the fact that Pearl is not an online school. As part of the Pearl program, families will get to work with a teacher to choose and order the best curriculum for that student based on their enrollment status. Pearl has approximately 5 to 10 different curriculum options for each subject. You can view Pearl's curriculum list by visiting our website at qsd48.org/P and choosing the curriculum icon. If you know exactly what curriculum you'd like to use, great. If you don't, you will work with your teacher and also use our curriculum guide to determine what will be best for your child. Pearl also has an incredible lending library that allows you to easily borrow curriculum, which is a really great option for many families. Once enrolled in the Pearl program, you order curriculum by filling out a purchase order. This is an online form that you will use to order what you like. The Pearl office will then order your curriculum for you because it will ship to the Pearl library where it will be stamped and inventoried, then sent to you. This process is in place because while you will be allowed to keep and use all consumable products like a student workbook or colored pencils, you will return all non-consumable products like a teacher textbook or storybook when you are done with this curriculum so that another family can use it. As mentioned, each Pearl family will have a Washington State certified teacher they communicate with. During the school year, students will have two-way communication with their teacher each week. This is done using the online platform Seesaw, as well as via Zoom or phone calls. It can also be done in person if your teacher lives in your area. An example of Seesaw can be seen here. This is an example of a student posting a video of the work she did in each subject area for 1 week. Under the video, the teacher is responding to what the student shared in her video. This qualifies as a two-way communication between student and teacher. Pearl also offers online Zoom classes taught by one of their accredited teachers. Some classes that have been offered include early literacy, marine biology, social studies classes, and Spanish. Pearl teachers are passionate about education and love to interact with their students. Another learning opportunity that Pearl offers is to allow your student to take classes and lessons from a community-based instructor, referred to as CBIs. Some examples of classes or lessons you can use Pearl funds to take include music lessons, dance lessons, gymnastics, or karate classes. One requirement for CBIs is that they be willing to briefly communicate twice a month with a Pearl teacher to confirm that the student has been attending and that he or she is making adequate progress. Pearl has a list of CBIs they currently work with, which may be helpful, but you can also find your own. Field trips are another exciting opportunity for learning through Pearl. In-person field trips take place throughout the year, usually twice a month. You may use your funds to take part in these field trips depending on your students' interests. If you are interested in enrolling in the Pearl program, you can send an email to the registrar at pearlregistrar@qsd48.org. The registrar will be able to answer any initial questions you may have. If you decide to proceed with enrollment, you will be sent a link to forms that need to be filled out. After your forms are complete, you will be assigned your Washington State certified teacher who will develop your student's written student learning plan, known as a WSLP, based on the curriculum you choose. Again, your teacher will help with curriculum questions and choices if needed. We look forward to helping support you as your student discovers the joy of lifelong learning.